Zinc Oxide Explained, the complete guide for babies, adults, and caregivers. This cream sits in almost every baby's nursery, but most people don't realize it's also one of the best ways to protect aging skin, fragile skin, and skin exposed to moisture. And here's what surprised me after about over 20 years in dermatology. I see so many people using zinc oxide completely wrong. They're rubbing it off too aggressively, applying it too thin, or waiting until the skin is already broken down. Today I want to explain when zinc oxide helps, when it doesn't, and the exact technique that makes all the difference. Because I promise you, most people are doing this backwards. Welcome, friend. If we haven't met yet, I'm Beth. I'm a dermatology physician assistant, and after more than 2 decades in dermatology, zinc oxide is still one of the most reliable skin protectors I recommend for babies, seniors, and anyone dealing with moisture on the skin. This is especially important if you're a caregiver, a parent, or part of the sandwich generation, caring for both kids and aging adults, or if you have some leakage issues yourself. I'm going to give you the same advice I give families in clinic every single day. But here's a quick note before I mention any specific products. Some of the links in the description below may be Amazon affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra charge to you. And I only recommend products I genuinely trust and would recommend using on my own family. It really helps me to keep making these videos. So thank you. What zinc oxide actually does. The science made simple. Zinc oxide doesn't act like a steroid. It doesn't kill bacteria like an antibiotic. It's not a medication that absorbs into your skin. What it does incredibly well is this. It forms a physical barrier on the skin. Think of it like a raincoat for irritated skin. It protects against moisture, urine, or stool, friction, and repeated wiping. That's why it works so well for diaper rash and why it's just as helpful for adult skin breakdown. Here's why the barrier matters. When skin stays wet, whether from diapers, incontinence products, or even sweaty skin folds, the outer protective layer of skin starts to break down. The skin becomes red, raw, and sometimes even starts to peel or develop open areas. And once that happens, every diaper change or cleanup becomes painful. Zinc oxide prevents this cycle by keeping moisture away from vulnerable skin. It literally sits on top and says, you're not getting through to damage the skin. Here's the biggest mistakes I see. Mistake number 1, applying it too thin. I see this constantly. People apply zinc oxide like it's a regular lotion, a thin layer you can barely see. That doesn't work. You need a visible white layer. If you can still see skin color through it, add more. Mistake number 2, scrubbing it off completely. At every diaper change or cleanup, people scrub the zinc oxide completely off with wipes, which irritates the skin even more. Here's what you should do instead. Gently wipe away stool or urine, but leave the zinc oxide layer on the skin. Just reapply more on top. You only need to fully remove it every few days, or when they're having a bath. Mistake number 3 is waiting until there's already a problem. Zinc oxide works best as prevention. If you know your baby gets diaper rash easily, or if you or your parent is using incontinence products, start using zinc oxide before the skin gets red. Once skin is broken down, you might need additional treatment. Prevention is always easier. Mistake number 4 is using it on fungal rashes. Here's an important distinction. Zinc oxide won't treat a yeast infection or fungal rash. If the rash is bright red with satellite spots, like extra little red spots, or has a defined border that's often yeast and needs an antifungal cream, not just zinc oxide. You can use both together, but the zinc alone won't clear a fungal infection. Oftentimes we'll compound an antifungal medicine into a zinc base. Now, who benefits from zinc oxide? For babies, diaper rash from moisture and friction, sensitive newborn skin that hasn't toughened up yet, and prevention before irritation starts, especially during teething or diarrhea. After every diaper change for high-risk babies. Now, for adults and seniors, anyone with bladder or bowel leakage, people using incontinence pads or briefs regularly, fragile thinning skin that tears easily, and skin folds that stay moist, like under breasts, between thighs, and abdominal folds. After medical procedures that affect continence, and hospice and palliative care situations. Now, for athletes and active people, even athletes use this stuff. It prevents chafing during long runs, cycling, or any activity with repetitive friction. The principle is the same. Protect skin that's exposed to moisture and friction. Now, the top 3 zinc oxide products for babies. Let me walk you through my top 3 recommendations for babies. And I'll tell you why I like each one. Desitin Maximum Strength Diaper Rash Paste. This has 40% zinc oxide, which is one of the highest concentrations you can get over the counter. It's thick, it's sticky, and it stays put. Parents sometimes complain that it's hard to spread, but that's actually what you want when you need serious protection. Pseudocreme Diaper Rash Cream. This one's popular in the UK and gaining traction here. It has a slightly different texture that some parents find easier to apply. It also contains antiseptic ingredients, which can help if there's minor irritation. Triple Paste Zinc Oxide Medicated Diaper Rash Cream. This contains 12.8% zinc oxide, so it's not as thick as Desitin Maximum Strength, but it spreads more easily. It's good for daily prevention when you don't need maximum strength. Here's my honest take for severe diaper rash. I recommend you reach for Desitin Maximum Strength. For daily prevention, Triple Paste is easier to work with. Now, here's the top 3 zinc oxide products for adults. So yes, there are formulations specifically designed for incontinence care that don't necessarily say baby on them. So we have Medline Remedy Essentials Zinc Protectant Paste. This is what you'll often see in nursing homes and hospitals. It's specifically formulated for incontinence-associated dermatitis. The texture is designed to stay put even through frequent cleanings. Medline Remedy Phytoplex Z-Guard Skin Protectant Paste. These have the longest names ever, but this one has additional botanical ingredients that help with healing. I like this when there's already some skin breakdown happening. And then there's Triple Paste Adult Incontinence Rash Treatment. Yes, Triple Paste does make an adult version. It's essentially the same trusted formula, but marketed for adult people who don't want to feel awkward buying baby cream. And here's a pro tip for caregivers. Don't feel like you have to use the adult versions. The baby formulations work just as well. However, the adult products sometimes come in larger sizes, which can be more economical if you're using a lot. Now, here's something important to understand. The higher the zinc oxide percentage, the thicker the product, and the harder it is to wash off. But that's actually a good thing. You want it to be hard to wash off. That's the whole point. Lower percentage products like 10 to 15% zinc oxide are fine for light prevention. But if you're dealing with an actual rash or high-risk situations, you want 30 to 40% zinc oxide. Think of it this way. Would you rather have a light windbreaker or a heavy-duty raincoat in a storm? Same principle. Now here's how to use zinc oxide correctly. Let me give you the exact technique that I recommend. Step 1, clean the area gently. Use water and a soft cloth or gentle wipes. Pat dry, don't rub. If skin is already irritated, even soft wiping can hurt, so be gentle. Step 2, apply zinc oxide thick. Use your finger or a gloved hand. Apply a thick, opaque layer. You should see white cream, not skin. Think of frosting a cake, not applying lotion. Step 3, don't scrub it off. At the next diaper change or cleanup, gently wipe away waste, but leave most of the zinc oxide on the skin. Just add more on top. This is called topping off, and it's the technique that makes the biggest difference. Step 4, full removal only during bathing. So during a regular bath, you can use a mild soap or oil to fully remove the zinc oxide, then reapply fresh after drying. Step 5, start before there's a problem. If you know a baby is teething or has diarrhea, apply zinc oxide at every change. If an adult uses incontinence products, apply it daily as part of the care routine. Now, when to see a healthcare provider? Zinc oxide is incredibly helpful, but it's not a cure-all. You should see a healthcare provider if the rash doesn't improve after 3 to 4 days of proper zinc oxide use. There's bleeding, oozing, or severe pain. Or you see signs of infection, like increasing redness, warmth, pus, or fever. Or the rash has a very defined border or satellite spots, and that would suggest a yeast infection. Skin is breaking down despite prevention efforts. Sometimes you need prescription treatments, and that's okay. Zinc oxide can still be part of the treatment plan. Listen, whether you're changing your baby's 10th diaper of the day or helping an aging parent maintain their dignity and comfort, zinc oxide is one of the simplest, safest, most effective tools you have. Apply it thick, don't scrub it off, and use it before there's a problem. If this helped you as a parent or caregiver, consider sending it to a friend who might have an interest in this topic as well. And you may want to watch another video that is recommended for you on skincare topics. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.